We're here with global superstar Katy Perry. Welcome to Australia.
Thanks so much. I'm happy to be here. It's a bit cold and rainy, but I love it.
It is.
Hey, but the weekend's going to be great. So Melbourne weather goes up and down, up and down.
I heard it could snow one day and you can still get a tan.
Yeah, four seasons in a day, pretty much. That's what we're known for.
Chic.
But Saturday, you'll be fine. It's going to be great
everything
Saturday.
is going to align. Let's keep it that way. Touch wood.
Yeah.
And your noggins.
Yes, now some exciting news this morning broke at 8:30, or yesterday morning some exciting news broke. You bring the Lifetimes tour to Melbourne.
That's right.
Yes,
I'm so
we'll bring it
excited.
to Australia. You're coming out in 2025.
That's right, June 2025. The Lifetimes tour will be here, and I'm just starting to roll out all the dates, but Australia gets the news first.
Yes, and we're so excited because you have been here before, and you did I remember you did the 2020 World Cup for the girls.
I did
Women's
with
World
my
Cup.
sexy
Which was
cricket bats.
amazing.
Yeah.
And the Aussies won.
Yeah, some good luck there, maybe.
Now, we know that you've, what's this, your sixth album, studio album?
Yes,
And it's been 6 years, so you're going in the sixes
Wow.
since your last one.
That's good, yeah.
Which is exciting. 1, 4,
and
3.
exactly, the album is called 143.
That's the old I
love you. Yeah, so
Old
it's,
school.
numbers.
Like a
So-
Nokia 3310.
yeah, like it's a digital way of communicating I love you.
Yes.
But it's a number I call like my angel number. Everybody maybe you
Is that a
love
thing?
Well, there are angel numbers, yes, but maybe you love seeing 1111, maybe you love seeing 222, or things like that happen for you guys. Sometimes they say when you see things consecutively, it's just like a little message from the heavens.
Yes.
And 143 means I love you. So I was like, oh, it's just my little guide saying you're going to be okay, girl.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing. So we're so excited for you to come out. And I know our co-host, we were just saying before, she's not here.
Yes.
Last time we interviewed you.
Sending her love.
Yes, you were pregnant.
Yes.
And she had a little baby. And her little baby, who you loved and were cuddling, was called Daisy.
Oh.
And then you had a baby not long after and named
my
her
God.
Daisy.
Is that where it subliminally
Yeah.
the seed was in?
I think the seed was in because you said to her, oh my God, I love the name. And then when you announced it, we're like,
I need to rewatch that video because that's probably where it came from. Truly, it's either that or Disney, which I love because Daisy Duck.
Of
Yes.
course.
So it might be a combination of the Daisy from Australia and Daisy Duck.
well, there you go. Because I've always said it on the radio that
moment?
you went, oh my God, that's the name.
Well, you know, I had
And then you had
another.
daisies as well.
I know. I had it. Well, it wasn't really related to that song, but I had another name for her named Jupiter.
Oh, really?
And yeah, that's not the right name for
No.
her. She's definitely not a Jupiter. Joopy. But
Little
she's
Jupe.
Yeah,
it doesn't work.
She's such a daisy
Yeah.
through and through. And you know, having the last name Bloom is so beautiful.
Yeah,
Daisy
Bloom.
Bloom.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Now, the Lifetimes tours you announced this morning, but this Saturday, AFL Grand Final, the MCG, 100,000 people. You've done the Super Bowl before. This is our Super Bowl. What can we expect?
I mean, you're going to get that massive show with all of the massive sing-along songs.
Great.
You're going to get me on some contraption, whether that's flying or riding around the stadium.
Because you did that at the VMAs and it was amazing.
Thank you. Yeah,
was
we
so
put
good.
a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into the performances. And, you know, I think it's the appetizer for the tour. Like, you see these performances, and this kind of thing is what we bring in real life. And it's a real experiential night when you come to one of my shows. I mean, it's like full sensory. It's all the songs. And this one in particular is going to be a dance party. But what's going to happen on Saturday is going to be beautiful, elevated, and nostalgic and future forward.
Mate, I've been so excited because my grand final, this week, whole grand final.
Aren't you a footy player?
Yes.
Oh, you've heard.
Who did you play for?
I played for Carlton and I played for Brisbane, the team that's playing in the grand
the
final.
Lions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I have to cut my song "Roar" out of the set because it's not fair.
No. I'm gonna.
That's what everybody
no,
says.
No. You need to play it.
Okay,
Told
I'll
you
play
that?
it.
People from Sydney?
You were
Okay, I'll play
You'll
it.
play it.
I'll play
Yes.
it.
Because you were booked in way before Brisbane.
Yeah,
made it.
right.
Yeah. And I want to hear fireworks.
Come on, that's
roar.
a crazy
Yeah.
conspiracy.
Yes. Yeah.
Thankfully, the Dark Horses didn't make the grand final this
Yeah.
year.
Is that
No,
a real
there's not a
team?
team.
No, there's not a
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the 143s versus the Dark Horses.
Yeah.
We would have been in big trouble.
A little hey, hey, hey. Now, it is the grand final. It's our biggest day. And I heard you this morning on Sunrise because we were on air. We were actually literally talking to the whole of Melbourne. And I was watching you on Sunrise and you said you're going to come out with an Australian female icon. Yeah. And then I'm really good friends with Tones and I, so I text her and said, are you coming out with Katy Perry? I'm about to interview her, and she said no. And then you said something in the interview where you said chains and locks, and I went Tina Arena.
You'll just have to wait and see.
So I'm not very smart, but I sort of put that together.
That is some poker face. That's unbelievable.
All I know is that it's a fellow Scorpio, and she's great.
I don't know what her birthday
I know.
is. I'm actually in chains right now. I'm in chains. Oh, I shouldn't have done that to you. That's so embarrassing. Now you.
What's that?
Yeah, sing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm horrible at it. Hey, it's really a year of girl pop. There is females are dominating pretty much everything, but in the world of music, like you, Taylor, Charlie XCX, there's Serena Carpenter who won Song of the Year at the VMAs. How good's this for girls? I've got 4 daughters myself.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, which is beautiful.
It's amazing. I'm a huge fan of Chapel and a huge fan of Sabrina. A huge fan of all of those girls coming up right now. They're definitely coming up in a different time, and the pressure is even more intense, and the spotlight and possibly the scrutiny, all of it is times 10 than what I started with, because social media wasn't social media when I started. So I'm sending them so much love and here for them if they ever need anything.
Wow, that's awesome.
Now, with these shows like at the MCG on the weekend, we saw footage from your show in Brazil, which looked insane. Cyndi Lauper.
Oh my gosh. I've never heard them sing as loud as they did.
Is that a challenge to the
that's
MCG
a
on
challenge
Saturday?
to the Australians.
Saturday afternoon.
No,
come on,
I think
MCG.
they're
When you
my-
sing
fire
raw,
up.
they're going to go bang.
So they know how to measure sound,
Yeah.
and my sound guys are going to measure Saturday's show and compare it to Rio.
Well, that's a challenge.
Hopefully get it up
So-
on the big screen, one of the
It
big
was
screens. so we can-
120 dBs in Rio.
Mate, that is
Wow.
an absolute
So
challenge.
you better bring your vocals.
They will. And you just speak about social media. Now, speaking of Raw, we just did a segment on our radio station called Underdogs, where kids, a mother rang up and said her kid was in grade 1, got beaten up by other kids in grade 1. So grade 1 in ours is about 6 years old. So that's at like primary school here, and got beaten up by grade 1s, got excluded from being in a sports team. No one would pick him, and she was bawling her eyes out. And then we thought, let's do something. So me being an ex-footy player for Carlton, we decided to get a team called the Underdogs. And
Kids that have been excluded and left out, bullied.
and mums were calling up, and they were just hysterical about all their kids. And we played the anthem Raw. And that was, we wanted to hear them roar. And that was like our theme song throughout the last couple of months. Then they ran out into the ground and before
Marvel
Carlton,
Stadium,
Marvel
50,000
just out
people.
here,
Yeah.
50,000 people. And they played a game, and it was the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. I'm getting goosebumps already talking about it. But
There was a boy that had had chemo for the last 4 years, and he was
Just
going
come out
back
of
in, and he
hospital.
paused for a week to come out with the Underdogs, run out through the banner with us, and kick,
how
have a game
sweet.
of footy on the ground with
Good for
everyone,
him.
and it
so
was
we're
awesome.
doing it again now for basketball. So kids that play
Good
basketball.
for you. What a great idea, Dads.
Yeah, so we're going to do it again. So how do you deal with the social media and people going, just saying, because I cop it, everyone cops it. How do you deal with it being who you are with people trolling?
I think it's all about protecting yourself and also not indulging in a negative spiral. You don't need to go looking for chaos. It's all around. I mean, when we wake up, whether it's news or radio or stories, anywhere, there's just so much information and so much noise. It's your choice to block out the noise. It's your choice to give energy to whatever is coming at you. You know, whatever you give your focus to, your energy goes toward, and then you make bigger. So I also have lots of tools like meditation, and I've been doing it for so long that after 16 years, like nothing is like a 16 or 17 year long
It's water off a
accident.
duck's back,
So-
isn't it?
No. It's just like the trolls have been there from day one, but it's like I'm I've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
So
Wasn't a fluke.
join me. Why not?
Yes, 100%.
Join me.
I hope you didn't think I was a troll. I think I've told you this story before, but my wife gave me a Katy Perry book for Christmas years and years and years and years ago, because you're like I loved you, like I still do. And she gave me a book for Christmas, and I messaged you at Christmas on Twitter and sent the book, and I was like, I've got a blue tick. She'll write back, oh, that's amazing. And you didn't write back because you've got a billion people that message
But a blue
you.
tick back in the day.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought. She's like, are you an idiot? She's not going to message back. I said, she'll be having eggnog. She'll be sitting there by the fire. It's Christmas Eve in America. She'll write back.
I have no children.
Yeah.
I have time to
Not
be
that you didn't.
online.
Yeah, but you didn't write back. But that's okay. But then I got to interview you, and I was like, yes.
Isn't this our second or third?
This is like a third.
Yeah. So
Third.
we're like tight now.
Yeah, we're tight now. And I
But
love
I
that.
also am going to have security escort you out.
Don't say that. Now they'll play that. And everyone will think they were literally...
That's
that'll
all
be
we
the-
play.
that'll
We
be the
announce the
only thing
dates
they
and play that at the end.
And also the pizza. What's going on with the pizza?
What about the pizza?
You keep throwing pizza out to everyone. You keep
Everyone's
feeding
hungry.
everyone. I know everyone's
Aren't you
hungry.
hungry?
I'm like, where's...
I
I
am.
thought...
Always hungry.
Well, I
I'm
didn't have
starving.
breakfast
Never a
this...
bad time for a slice.
Well, I literally thought I didn't have breakfast this morning. I thought, I
don't have
wonder
any
if she's
pizza
got
here.
any
Are you
pizza.
walking around? You want me to throw a pizza
No,
in
I
your
thought it was
face?
going to be pizza.
He told me not to order from the cafe downstairs. He goes, Katie will cover us,
I reckon
guys.
there might be pizza there today.
You reckon I'll just sling a slice?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
I'm a slice slinger.
Yeah. What's your favourite topping?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni, mine too.
And
my-
onions. Oh, I do love a bit of I love like now a spicy honey pepperoni situation.
Oh,
Spicy honey pepperoni.
Yeah, like a pepperoni
That's fancy.
with honey that's spicy.
that's on the gourmet pizza part of the
Yeah.
menu. Yeah,
but
nice.
like I mean just regular pizza, just pepperoni. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
Well, Katie, thank you very much for joining the Fifi, Fev Nick show. All the best for your upcoming tour in 2025.
Thank you. Will I see you there with your four
Yeah.
girls?
I'll be there 100%.
How old are they now?
I've got a 24-year-old.
Uh-huh.
I've got an 18-year-old. So the one that you met just turned 18. So she's driving now.
Oh my God.
Over here, which is amazing. 14, and my little one's 5.
Oh, so bring them all.
Yeah,
They
and
will love
they
them all.
wanted to come today, but they didn't have enough numbers because they saw you last time. They're like, oh,
Bring them to the tour.
yeah, we'll bring him to the tour. We'll be there.
And we'll
Good
see
luck
you at
with
the
your
G on
album
Saturday.
And the
Are
G.
you going?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
MCG. You're gonna rock it again. And
Are you guys gonna have some beers?
Yeah, I've got my own
Yep.
beer company, so I'll be
You do?
drinking my own.
All right.
Yeah,
right.
it's
Yeah.
the best.
So if you were ever going to throw out pizza, that would be the day.
Oh,
I'll need
I'll
it.
throw a
Yeah.
pizza to you across the stadium. Just